Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, sorry.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. We are back. NP Ministry. We minister to you as we minister to ourselves because we all are in this together.
Yes.
I have my sis here. Man, it's an honor to have this sis here because this sis is blessed and
Thank you.
anointed.
All praise
Like
to
I
the
hear the
Lord.
angels singing along with you when you sing.
That's a blessing. All praise to the
Yes.
Lord.
So where did that musical background come from? Was that something that you had already was doing prior to you coming into the truth?
Yeah, honestly, I was doing R&B. I used to work with popular artists and stuff like that, and that was a goal of mine in the past until the Abba revealed a lot of wrong things that they do, a lot of things you have to do to get there. And my mom always told me, you need to use your voice to glorify the kingdom, glorify Abba. You know,
so you come from a musical background. Is it a musical family or a family member?
My dad.
Your dad, who used to sing?
My dad used to sing. Well, he still does sing. So I just feel like Abba has always just directed me to sing to him, but I was stubborn for a long time.
Right. On a personal note, what are some people that you listen to? It's secular. Like, bring me there. Like Lauryn Hill. What are some people that you vibe with?
I used to vibe with, Lauryn Hill, she's cool. I used to vibe with Jhené Aiko and Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I broke off from that because,
It's all about good and bad. You can't turn your head and straddle the fence. You don't get in trouble. That's where we get in trouble. So is it any new music that you have that's coming out soon?
Yes, I have an EP titled Faithful, because as a daughter of the Abba, I want to be faithful to him. I feel like in my past I was so lukewarm. I'm like, no, I got to make more encouraging music for us to be more faithful. Well done, my good and faithful servant, is what we want to hear. Right. So that's right.
So what is do you feel like that the Almighty has brought you to your purpose in life? And so you feel whole? Is that a challenge for you? Because some people, and I ask that because some people struggle with that sometimes because they get caught between going through your problems and you still have to worship. You still have to obey. You still have to be faithful. So how is that dealing with your musical background and everything? How is that with your purpose, you knowing your purpose? Does it get hard sometimes, sis?
Yeah, I feel like it does get hard at times, but that's why it's good to be rooted in the Abba. I feel like when you're unstable, you try to run to other things.
Right.
That's why I'm thankful Abba blessed me with my husband, because he keep me straight.
Right.
You know.
So you need a covering.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And the Most High bless you with a covering. That's phenomenal. And I feel like, according to the wisdom of the Father, He blessed you when you were obedient and you trusted Him. Were you looking? Were you like, oh, I want Him?
Honestly, I was because, me and his relationship did just happen, but I was one of them girls where I always wanted a boyfriend. I always had to have a boyfriend. Right. And I remember Abba was like, you're making men an idol. Right. Even my husband, he was like, you cannot make him an idol in your life. So Abba didn't send him until he's like, you got to put me first before a boyfriend, before a kid, before all of that.
All praises. So let's talk about this last album. What are some of your favorite songs on that project that touches you personally? The whole album is fire. I got baptized to your Our Father. That on the website. I got baptized by Elder Ty on Smoky Mountain.
Wow.
Yeah, that water was cold.
Well, I bet. Yeah. That's a blessing.
Yeah, it is.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. All praises. So what are some of the songs that you like?
Definitely Be Like You, because this flesh is so annoying, but I do strive to be like him. So that's one of my really personal songs.
Right. All praises to the Most High. Do you see this being something that you're going to be doing, traveling, going to sing different places all over the world? Or is this something that's spirit-led, that you're not looking to do but nothing but make music? Like, you're not big on appearances?
I definitely do want to do more traveling and singing because I want to reach everybody. Right. And I feel like a lot of these industry artists, they travel.
Mhm.
So I want to be like the disciples and travel
Right.
too.
Right.
And I want to incorporate talking to the youth as well.
Right.
You know, more than singing. They need to actually
Right.
hear our testimony. So,
Right.
yeah.
Speaking of testimony, that's the last question we're gonna have. What is your testimony, and also how can you encourage these young women that are out there struggling with their flesh,
Ooh.
saying that they need to be with a man to feel whole, saying that
Ooh.
they need to show their body,
Ooh.
saying that they need to be showing nude pictures on Instagram? How did the Most High mold you? And tell us your testimony.
Oh, my testimony is kind of long, but
A brief synopsis.
okay. So briefly, I always wanted my real dad in my life, and he wasn't consistent. So naturally, when you don't have your dad in your life,
Yeah.
you're trying to look for that love in men.
Right.
So my stepdad
You
came
said
along.
that in a song too.
Yes. My stepdad came along when I was 8, and although he did teach me some things, I was still just
Longing.
drinking, smoking, hanging out with men.
Right.
So my mom actually woke up first, and she didn't force us, but I would notice she would be at home all the time on Saturdays.
Right.
So I'm like, Mom, why you keep staying home? Like, we got places to go.
Right.
She introduced me to what the truth really is in the Bible and Abba. I'm
Yes.
like, this is amazing.
And you glowing.
Oh, praise
You
the Lord.
glowing in 3D. Everything is spiritual. Your
Wow.
skin,
Oh,
your hair, your outfit.
all praise to the Abba.
It's like you got a glow of protection around you. I feel it.
I received
I
it.
feel that.
Thank you. I received it.
I feel that. So I'm happy that that happened. Your mother was the example. She did not force you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you watched her. And then that's when you came on in.
Yeah.
All praise. That's a beautiful testimony.
All praise to the Abba.
All praise to the
All
Abba.
praise.
So how can you encourage other young women out there? Who is your ministry particularly from? Is it geared toward women or everybody? It seems to me that looking at your TikTok, which we gonna talk. I want you to give that. I want you to give where they could get your music and go look at your righteous content. That's important. That I think, if it's okay with you.
Of course.
So, what is something that you can encourage them to not be of the world? We're in the world, but of the world.
I want to encourage the youth to understand that you are more beautiful than rubies. You're more beautiful than gold, and you don't have to have yourself opened up like the world. The Abba loves you more than a man will ever. The Abba loves you more than a family member, a friend. Not saying that marriage is not beautiful. It's very beautiful, but first you're gonna find yourself in the Most High. You're gonna find love in the Most High, and He's gonna order your steps every way. So all praises to Him for
All
that.
praise
And you
to
can
Him.
find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Yarden Iman, and on SoundCloud and every platform.
Every platform, Yarden Iman, and I think it's
Iman.
YARDENIMAN.
Yes.
See, I know it. I've listened to your catalog a
All
lot.
praise to
It's
the
a
Abba.
beautiful catalog.
Thank you,
So
sis.
there you have it. This is my sister. She's so sweet.
So happy to be here.
I'm so happy to be here and see you. And the Repeat clothing line, honey. Y'all gotta go get the gear. I'm telling you, it's fire.
All
It's
praise to
fire. All
Abba.
praises. So we love you all. We out. Shalom.